Welcome back to a new episode of Fit the Description, a Black man's podcast, where various Black men come together to talk about life, society, entertainment, culture, news, and whatever else we want to talk about from a Black man's perspective. I'm your host, G, and we're here tonight with Norris.
Yeah, you want me to introduce myself?
Just acknowledge yourself, that's all.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And everybody else is running late, which is pretty funny. So we're going to go ahead and get started right now with the two of us, and then other people should be coming in a little later. So beyond that, let me say a couple of things before we get started. As you know, if you heard from our other older episodes, we are on Spotify at a delay. So if you want to hear us, I know this is audio only here on YouTube, but I'm saying if you want to listen to us on Spotify on like a more audio version of this, check that out. Again, it is on a delay, but you are getting episodes there, which is pretty cool. And we're also on other audio platforms. Links will be down below. Also, just so you know, we do have a Clips channel. I actually put down hiatus, and let me say the reason why. The only reason why I put down hiatus is very simple. It's because I need a little bit more content, and I thought I had enough, but as I was going through it, I was running out. So I decided to shut that channel down till next year. So it is still going. We're not going to get rid of it, but I'm going to take January to kind of add to that, which I will talk about that in a later podcast. But yes, we do have a clip channel. Make sure to check that out. Also, by the time this podcast comes out, well, I want to say to you the first or the second part of this podcast, it will be Christmas. So, or it should be Christmas week. So, with that being said, Merry Christmas to anybody who's watching this podcast. And happy holidays to everybody else. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, thank you for checking us out. We appreciate it. And beyond that, we also want to shout out because I did actually check out the audio version of the podcast. I do see that we have some international people listening to us. So shout out to y'all. I think one of them is Sweden. So shout out to Sweden, or was it Germany? Either way, shout out to Sweden and Germany. Forget it. We're just going to shout out both of y'all. So, again, if you like what you hear, do us a favor. Please like, subscribe, and share this podcast. It definitely helps us out, especially sharing it. Let people know about it. We're always trying to grow. We're always trying to develop. We're always trying to get bigger and better. So what's up, man?
Nothing much. Trying to get some food in my system here soon, though.
Yep, like everybody else. Like it's right before the podcast. But you know what? I guess like since we're kind of waiting on everybody, I do have I'm not sure if you saw the video, but I do have something we could talk about because I just want to get your thoughts on it. Like I said, we'll start off light, and hopefully when other people come in, we'll have a more conversation. But you know what? I'll put it up just in case you haven't seen the video. So I don't know if you saw this one, but we'll skip ahead.
I read a little article on it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, did I miss it? No way. Oh, yep, I did.
Security, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! You're done! Security, get the fuck out of here!
I mean, let me just start off by saying, I'm sure you just saw it. That was kind of rude.
Oh man. Which part was rude?
I'm just saying, you invited a man on stage to add to your performance, and then you're just gonna kick him off like that. I'm just saying. But anyways, I think I said it before. I'll say it again, man. I gotta get your thoughts on that because you said you read the article, so yes, I gotta get your thoughts on that, man.
Well, I didn't read like the whole thing or anything, but from what I read a little bit, she had felt, I guess, apologetic, saying that she did go a little overboard, I guess, supposedly. I don't know if this to be true or not.
Oh, real quick for the people who listen to this on the audio, because I keep forgetting about y'all, but we're actually talking about the concert with Brass Against, where basically the singer basically urinated on a fan. So again, I'll link the video down below so you can watch it. Actually, I will not. I don't know if I can link it down below. But anyways, just check it out. Just look up Brass Against, and then type in the rest of it. You'll be able to find it. But please keep going. Sorry, just wanted to make sure the audio listeners know what's up.
But there's a lot of things that come to play with that all over the place. Choices are made. I don't think most people would lay down for something like that, like.
I mean, lay down. He did a lot. He did a lot more than that.
Then at the same time, I don't know, because I'm not familiar with the concert itself on what normally happens and stuff like that.
Well, they were being cheered, so it must have been a good thing, I guess.
I don't know if it's a normalcy or if it was just something for the show to gain hype and gain traction to get onto the internet so people like us could have a conversation about it, I guess. But it always brings me back to, because of the act itself of the I think the first allegations with R. Kelly.
Oh, wow. Why do you take it so far, man?
Because I think all over the place.
I could tell, but damn. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, damn. I mean, wow, you actually took it there.
Well, I'm thinking about everything, even though it wasn't in the same setting. Like
it wasn't in the same setting.
Yeah,
people were of age. They were adults.
Yeah, the act itself is what I'm thinking of, though.
I don't know. Like I said, man. I mean, in this world today and how the internet is, like, I mean, hell, there is a thing called water sports. So, I mean, to each his own. Ain't really my thing. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Like I said, you're talking about two consenting adults. Like I don't know if I would think all that. That's a little much for me.
I'm not going there with the conversation. I'm talking about the act itself.
I mean, I get it, but I mean, like I've never even thought about that. I would never compare those two.
See?
Well, because you're talking about two consenting adults.
I'm not. See, you keep going into who's who.
Yeah, you went to R. Kelly.
I'm going directly. Read what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll shut directly into the fact of somebody pissing on somebody else. Very much similar to somebody spitting on somebody else.
That would be better than saying R. Kelly.
If you say so.
I mean, no, I'll definitely say so. Absolutely. You're comparing once. Oh, go ahead.
It's just a reference, and that's what I'm saying. And the reference of, I'm not saying that it was right or anything like that. And I'm not comparing the fact of a child and an adult. You're taking it there.
Yes, because you took it there. I'm like, what?
I'm taking it to the place and space of the act itself. Whenever is it ever okay?
when
That's the whole point.
two adults consent to doing it.
You think so? But you just said it was rude.
No, I said it was rude for her to kick him off stage the way she did.
You think so?
Yes, like I said, that's two consenting adults. Now, maybe doing the public eye, I probably wouldn't do that. That's probably wrong. I'll agree with that. But and the fact, I mean, I'll be honest with you, the dude really was worse was actually that dude. I mean, the fact that if you watch the video, sorry, I mean it's gonna be nasty. But I'm gonna give him details. If you're talking about the freaking dude who basically he wiped the crap all on his face after getting pissed on, then threw it onto the crowd and then spit it out, that's a little much.
That's choices, though.
My point. And my whole entire that's my point. That's why I said I have no issue with two consenting adults decide to do. If you are a consenting adult and you decide to put your face in somebody's private parts and let them, do their business on you, I have no issue. Now again, consenting adults, I have no problem with that.
Understandable, but did everybody sign up for that to see that at the concert? That's the question.
Again, I will agree with you. That might have been a little much. I'm not going to deny that. That's probably not what people paid to go see, but it did make them. And again, I don't necessarily. Yeah, I mean, if there's kids in the audience, I think that might be a little horrifying. I mean, I couldn't imagine having a kid. Mommy, why is that lady, doing her business on that man? Like, I'll put it like this, man. I feel bad if there's any kids in the front row for that stuff.
See, now you're starting to bring in children. See, look at you.
Yeah, because that crap is disturbing if you're a child. I mean, I'll just say, and not like I said, if they're in the front row, did you see what that dude did? Like, just nah. I would not want to be there for that.
Well, I don't know. Like, where's the line?
I mean, let's just be honest. The line has already been crossed. I mean, my personal opinion. But
yeah, but that's for you, and that's where I keep going. I didn't pay money to go to that concert. I haven't even watched that video clip until you showed it.
Exactly.
But the reason being for that is more so of I'm not really into that kind of scene.
I mean, I get it, but it's an interesting topic. I mean, let's just be honest. I'm not into. I mean, put it like this. I never, woke up one day and said, "Hey, man, I want to go to a concert to see a woman piss on a dude." That's never been a thought of mine. So I agree. And then when you talk about the scene, yes. I mean, have I ever gone to a rock concert? No. I mean, I'm more likely to go to a hip hop concert, but I wouldn't mind going to a rock concert every once in a while. I got some rocker friends. I haven't talked to them in years, but I wouldn't mind going to a rock concert once or twice. But
yeah.
But you're right. It's not really your scene, so I get why you're not interested in it, and you may not know what goes on there. That is true. But the point is this: the act of it happening, it is what it is. Do I think she might have went a little too far? Yeah. Was it funny as hell? Absolutely. Is it kind of weird? Yeah. But hey, you know what? From what I've heard, and like I was reading the article, basically she said that she had to go. So what she did was she dragged the fan right up onto the stage and said, "Hey, do your thing."
We have a visitor.
Yes. James, are you there? Paging James. Mr. James C. Evans. Let me ask you to unmute yourself.
If you want to come over and tell them, because I don't give rats about it, but I mean, you seem like as soon as you heard about it, you knew exactly what they're talking about. Bro, did you not just hear me say, I don't know what the they're talking about, but you obviously did?
I'm not sure.
You can always come over here and explain yourself to them, because I know they were interested in hearing it.
This is Cool Pat.
And you're with?
Big James.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Since a man can talk for himself.
I ain't saying a motherfucker.
Were y'all referring to that to the cover band girl, the Rage Against the Machine chick?
Yes, that's exactly what we were talking about.
Okay. I don't know. I heard like 2 words and I already knew. Yes. I thought it was hot. If he enjoyed himself, well, what's the problem? I didn't like how she got mad and started cussing him out at the end. But
did I not tell you, Norris? Did I not say that?
Not the same way, but kinda.
What, you knew I was gonna like that?
I mean, no, but I mean, it's interesting. I mean, I guess a little disturbing, but hey, to each his own.
I ain't saying I would do it. I ain't saying I wouldn't do it either. But I ain't saying I would do it. But you know, it was hot to me. What did y'all think about it?
Oh, we already said our piece. We were talking about it right before it, so you kind of missed on that conversation. So
I mean, you can still tell me.
He wanted to jump right back into what we already did for the past.
I know exactly.
Just give me a slight synopsis on how y'all feel about that.
I mean, you want to go, Norris?
I mean, I don't really feel any way about it, to be honest, because it's like, I guess that's a little selfish for me to say. I don't care because it didn't involve me, in the sense of I wasn't there and that's not my scene per se. But at the same time, when G had brought the subject up, I was like, sounds familiar.
Oh, don't say it. Don't say it.
What, you want me to or not?
No, don't say it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
We don't gotta take it there.
I want to inquiring minds needs to know.
Go ahead and say it, G. Go ahead and say it, G.
Well, basically, he said when he saw that, it made him think about R. Kelly for some reason.
Oh yeah, okay.
See?
Yeah, that makes sense.
How does that make sense?
I told you.
Because of the pee, man. The urine.
You're telling me if you...
I told you, see? It's the act. It's not who's involved. It's the act itself.
But the first time your guys' mind go to R. Kelly?
No, not me. But a lot of people do. Yeah, a lot of people associated that with R. Kelly. I read a lot of comments on that. I mean, but she ain't underage. And
yeah, see,
she was pretty hot, so I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing it.
My whole point was this. Like I said, I have an issue of people may not want to see that, but again, they're the two adults. So as long as both adults agree, I don't necessarily have an issue. That's why I didn't really see R. Kelly, because Kelly's a little bit more darker than that. that looked like two consenting adults that were going for a good time. One I think had a little bit too much fun, like a little bit more than what I would like to see. But hey,
yeah, I don't understand what the problem is unless like it was supposed to be like a family show. If it was supposed to be a family show, then that was not right. But what family show is a Rage Against the Machine fucking reenactment? That's not family. Rage Against the Machine is not family. So I don't know what the problem is.
James, are you there?
You have to see it. I think
I don't have to see shit. I don't have to see a motherfucker.
Come on, man. Come on.
No.
Just be up on up.
Nope. What do you mean up on up? I don't shit about that.
Man, it was,
See,
It was hot to you, bro.
it was.
Not to me.
You haven't seen it.
I don't need to see it.
I mean,
see, that's what I'm saying.
Getting shot in the face is cool to some people, but I don't need to see it to know it really wouldn't be cool to me.
I just like seeing her, pulling her.
Yeah. Hey,
her
hey,
parts out.
whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle, dog.
Did both.
Exactly.
You did. I can't lie.
Yep.
I was interested.
Exactly. That was you, not me. I'm super straight.
She's a little hottie too.
Yeah, no, I'll take your word for it, dog. 100%. Take your word
too
for
much
it.
care for her singing though.
I don't too much care for the whole situation, but I'm hey. Do whatever. Like I said, man, if something floating your boat, bro, you let freedom ring.
Waterworks, I don't think it's nasty, but I mean it's nasty, but it's not like nasty. But poop, that's gross. That's
Very
smelly
Yep.
and
Yep.
squishy and messy.
All that extra shit there.
Well, you're not supposed to technically urinate in public like that, and yeah, there's some discrepancies in laws,
I mean, a concert isn't totally public. I mean, it's a lot of people there, but you wouldn't totally say that's public because it's exclusive to the people who paid for it.
All right, hold on. We got a new person in here.
What's up, you guys? This is Brandy Vernon back at another episode at the old podcast, and let's enjoy the show. Hope you guys enjoy the show. I mean, yeah.
Where are you in the middle of it, man? So if you guys would like to continue, I think Ella Coolpat was talking.
You finally got one that I actually knew about.
Yep. There you go. Run with it.
Nowhere else to run.
There's no utensils in there. I'm like, I don't know what you doing.
Yeah, I did my research on that too.
Oh, you did his research.
You did your research? Wow.
You did.
Well, he said he was into it, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's a subject for Pat.
Man, that's a subject for good old Pat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like it was tailor made for me.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
That's a lot.
This is what we. Hey, don't put that back in the motherfucker. Wow. This is what I came on here for. Nice.
Oh no, not really. We were just waiting for everybody to come in, so I need a little topic to get us through
I think
dead
I should.
time.
I honestly think I shouldn't, but I'll take your word for it. It was hot, bro. I'll tell everybody. Pat thinks the shit was hot. That's what I'm gonna tell everybody.
Tell.
Yep.
Do tell.
Yep. There were some motherfuckers that thought R. Kelly shit was hot too.
What?
See?
Some motherfuckers thought R. Kelly shit was hot too. And that was before that was before social media and internet. You had to actually go out and buy the video.
Oh my
I
god!
borrowed it.
You borrowed it? Bam! There we.
And I won't say anything else.
Oh my god!
You borrowed it though. You sure did borrow that shit.
Oh,
He was looking at it like, yeah. Look at him moving the camera around.
I was just like, look at R. Kelly breaking the damn law, being an illegal.
You a motherfucking lie. You was like the Pied Piper over there making it happen.
going.
They was making it happen.
They was making it happen.
That was not right at all.
That was not right.
No.
It was like, was it exactly how David Chappelle reenacted?
Was it everything I dreamed of?
I'm just trying to figure it out, bro. I mean, you got all the answers tonight. I ain't got shit, bro. You barely gonna know I'm on this motherfucker. Well, that's your like goofy ass problem. You too busy talking about the fuck.
I mean, I'll still eat that, but I'm on this one.
You do know you're still on the fucking podcast, right? This.
Yeah.
Man, I swear to God.
All right, hold on. We got another person who joined. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Probably joined at a very questionable time, but hey Jason, are you there?
And don't make a mess over there, bro.
Yo, what's going on?
Do not
man?
make a mess in
Hey, what's up,
Rosearea.
man?
You're already dropping shit over there.
Hold on, James. Hold on, James. Yeah, hey, can you introduce yourself real quick, Jason?
Yeah, it's Jason, also known as J Smooth from the J Squad, DJ Smooth. What's up, y'all? Producer, musician. I'm at Winco right now shopping, y'all, so I'm gonna try to do my best to participate.
It's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Like I said, man, you came at a real interesting time.
Yeah, you gonna sound crazy
What
walking
you-
around in the store conversating about this.
I bet that's all I have to. Oh no.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, you don't want to say nothing too loud.
Oh shit. Man, what is y'all talking about, man?
Oh, do you really want to know? Hey, hold on.
No, nigga.
Okay, hold on. Hey, LL Cool Pat. Hey, LL Cool Pat.
What up, man?
Hey, can you describe to Jason what we're talking about right now, please?
Okay, there's a cover band called Brass Against, which is a cover band for Rage Against the Machine with a female lead singing chick, and she's kind of hot, and one of the people who were at the concert,
One of the fans,
and her agreed to do some water play on stage, and she pissed on his face, and he enjoyed it. Yeah.
You enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
You
seeing it.
enjoyed it. Huh?
I said I enjoyed seeing it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely that time. So, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about right now, man.
No, it's big news. It's big news.
It's big news, I bet.
Her name is Sophia or something. It starts with a U,
Oh my
but it
God.
sounds like urine now.
Oh
Good Lord.
I never heard of this lady
That's random.
beforehand, but now I'm a fan.
That's random.
Oh,
That's random, bro.
I told you.
What the hell? I don't even know what to say. That's just.
You seen not 9 Inch Nails, Rage Against the Machine songs.
oh,
But she's like, she
Wow.
looked like she's like sort of black, like mixed with black, or she is black, light skinned or something. She's straight.
Oh my God.
See?
I try to warn you.
Uh,
I try to warn you. I'm like, don't want to know. Oh,
What is wrong with that? Why is everybody tripping so hard?
I'm not tripping. I don't give a shit. Y'all niggas can continue.
I mean, I never was into it before, but I was with a girl that wanted to do some stuff like that.
What?
Wow.
I ended up letting her do something like that, but we were in the shower.
To everybody listening, that was LL Cool Pat, not me.
And it wasn't on my face.
This nigga is on my account talking.
See, your filler topic is doing too much.
I know. Oh man. This just wasn't getting us into it, but oh my god, this totally went off the rails. Oh jeez.
Everybody been good though, man. I see I've been still putting out episodes and all that. You know.
Yeah, man, it's been a while, man. It's good to hear from one of the original that's been gone forever.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know.
Man,
Glad to be back though.
Oh man, we're glad to have you back, man. Like I said, people had questions. Like I said, man, you left the impact of back in the day. We still quote some of the stuff that you say. So now we can actually have some real good topics. The funny thing is, I like it because I know Keith said he was going to be here tonight, and he's the one dude that ain't here, which is the funniest part.
Oh man.
Like I said,
I
but
definitely try to make some more, man.
Yeah, I mean, he said he's coming. He said he is on the way. So.
All right.
So yeah. So we definitely got some stuff to talk about, but you know what? Since we're waiting for Keith, I mean, and since something big happened today, I don't know if you guys heard about it.
I didn't hear about nothing. I read everything on social media.
See if there's any updates. Nope, no updates. Okay. So, has anybody been paying attention to any of the trials that's been going on lately? Oh, what the heck?
You said trial?
Not me. Why? What happened?
Oh, there's been a lot of them, but I mean, I don't know if any happened, but the Ahmaud case was, I forgot his last name. But the Ahmaud case is going on, which was the dude in Georgia who basically walked into an empty house and two guys killed him. Then you also have the Kyle Rittenhouse case going on right now, where they actually they came out and basically he's not guilty on all charges. So I was wondering if any of y'all knew about that and knew what was going on. And I want to hear some of y'all thoughts if anybody knows what was going on with it.
Whose empty house was it?
It was a house that was being built. So okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll go back. So basically, what happened is I forgot his last name, but basically it was Ahmaud. Basically, it was this black guy, and I guess he was on a jog and he went into this empty house. And so like I think we all done that once when we were kids. Go into an empty house to check what was going on.
Oh, and those two white dudes.
Yes.
The father and son or whatever.
Yes, that case.
Oh, those assholes.
Yep.
Yeah, because they were kind of assholes. They were dicks.
Well, I mean, of course. I mean,
sadly. Where was it again?
I want to say it was in Georgia. I'll pull it up. Let me make sure.
You know the main issue with that, right?
They just trying to piss black people off.
Oh, jeez.
You know what the main issue is, right?
What was it?
Private property.
Yeah, but that wasn't worth what happened, though.
I didn't say it was worth it. I'm talking about the history books and what has always happened with the property in America and how they treat it. So, yeah.
Would you mind expanding on that, just in case we have people that may not know?
Oh, okay.
Once upon a time, man. That's your
time
fault. Ago. That's your fault. Shouldn't have never brought it up.
Well, I mean, everybody know though. It's
everybody should know. But remember, I also found out we had some international fans. So hey.
Okay. Well, I guess we as a people of Black people, or if you call yourself African American, some people have differences about that. At one time were considered slaves and one time considered property. And if we're considered property, guess what? They don't give a damn. with all that though, coming fast forward now to present day, it's always still been from since then till now. They have no joke, no ill regard for their property. Whatever is theirs, they're going to do whatever the fuck they want. So that includes death. That includes some stuff that most people don't even like to see nor talk about. So
Did he get killed on the property that he was supposed to be trespassing on?
No, he got
He got killed like a couple of blocks away or something, right?
yeah, he was walking away and then the guys followed him. And I guess the dude, if I remember right, like I said, I'm trying to look it up, but if I remember right, basically I did see the video though. Basically he was I guess he was jogging and guys came out and like put a gun on him. And I guess he was trying to fight it off and like grab the dude's barrel and basically they shot him.
Well, that was not a smart move.
and,
Well, maybe it
and
was. Who knows?
the other
You know,
part to that though,
maybe that was the only.
Hold on. Let Norris speak.
there's also a such thing as fake media. So just putting that in there too.
What do you mean?
Them trying to piss black people off.
There's that, yeah. But fake media is intended for similar to like ratings and stuff. Like everything comes back to certain things of money and viewership and all that stuff. And everything, just because it's written down, does not make it fact and true. So media has always basically played a role in throughout history, whether it's wars going on and all kinds of different things. And they've been able to twist and manipulate things of the story.
I mean, I don't get how that will apply to this situation because there was no twisting to, in my personal opinion,
I
those guys
didn't.
murder.
Hold on.
Okay.
You
'Cause they
said
want black
that
people to riot and
you
act
said
stupid.
that he was shot off of the premises.
Yes.
Was that stated in the article?
From my understanding, yes, he was. From the video I saw, yes, he was away from the premises because I guess they chased him off and he chased and ran down and then the father and daughter, I said daughter, the father and son drove up and found him basically.
Okay.
They chased after him.
So those facts are facts.
Yes.
They wanted their citizens arrested.
Yeah. That's what they're pleading citizens arrest right now.
But
So
yeah, if it were black people, the black people would be in jail right now.
Well, I mean,
if it was the other way around, I mean, or if it was even black on black, yeah, they'd
no,
be
not necessarily.
What?
Not
You don't think
necessarily.
so? In that situation, if
Like-
it happened like that, you don't think a black person would be in jail for murder?
Not necessarily.
So how you think it would play out?
It kind of depends on how much money can be made off of it, honestly.
Probably. But really, what I feel like this shit makes national news and shit because they want black people to get stupid and riot and have their little whatever bullshit they're trying to get over on. Just like those fake riots they had last year or whatever. That's some bullshit. Nobody give a fuck about all that. I ain't saying nobody didn't give a fuck, but nobody was out there really just rioting like that. That's some fake. People was out there protesting, I know that. But rioting, that was nonsense. They made it seem like the whole fucking world was on fire.
Like I said, during that time, that they actually had police agents out there actually rioting and and destroying property. So
Yeah, leaving bricks and shit around for people to get jiggy with, and people was like, "What the fuck?" Nobody wanted to do that.
Fake media.
Realize how stupid that shit is back in '92 when everybody was all done. It was like, "Oh shit, we can't even go to the store. We burnt that shit down. God damn it."
Hold on 1 second. I need to make a correction. I want to apologize because I got the name wrong. The name was Ahmaud Arbery. That's what it was. So Ahmaud Arbery case. I got the name wrong. So, but yeah, please continue.
Yeah, that's sad, but it's fucked up.
Yeah.
But don't let them make you get out of control.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead. Who is speaking?
Saying why did he win on that property to begin with? Did he hear something or?
Okay. So yeah. So that I know. So basically, I mean, it's like what we used to when we were kids. You know, it was because you understand there's video footage of other people going onto that property because it was a house that was being built. The house wasn't even built yet. So it wasn't like it was breaking and entering. It's basically just more like trespassing is what it was. So he would just went in to kind of, you know, like
probably looking to thinking about buying something like that or looking to see how nice it was or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's all he did. He just went under. I mean, from what they said, he just went in there to look, to like scope it out, check and see how it was, and you know, just kind of scoped it out like we all did as kids. I mean, I'm sure we all at one point in time found empty house and went in and scoped it out at least once or twice just to check it out, see how it was.
I have.
Yeah, I have too. Like that's very normal.
But that guy doesn't. I mean, just by the pictures, I don't know. But just looking at the pictures that they showed of the guy, he doesn't even look like nobody who would be trying to vandalize or anything like that. He looks like a, you know, level-headed guy, you know, from his picture, at least.
Well, again, if I mean, from my understanding, like he was just going in there. He was on a jog. He saw a house being built, and he went to go check it out. And there's video footage of multiple people checking out that house.
How many vandalizers go jogging?
That's what I'm saying. So to me, it's BS. I mean, so from what I just heard, I guess they're in deliberation. So they're picking out the jury, but that case, I guess, is supposed to happen pretty soon here. I guess on Monday.
Well, maybe the family can have a civil trial that they can win and harass those people for the rest of their lives for money.
Well, I mean, put it like this. I personally think it's an open shut case. Well, it should be open shut case in my personal opinion. But in my personal opinion, he was murdered. It shouldn't have happened. Yes, was he wrong for trespassing? Of course, you know, yeah. But to me, that all that should have been was like a little ticket and then go about your business, you know.
You said ticketing?
That's all to me what it should have been. You trespass. Here's a little ticket, go about your business. That's as bad as what it should have been.
Did the guy that they shot, that shot him, did they actually own the property?
That's what I was saying. Like, was it the cops or was it?
Yeah, I don't even think they
No, it was just a father and son duel.
Wait,
but
what?
Do they have any? Did they have their names, or are they involved with the property at all?
No, from my understanding, no, they're not.
Oh, they're not even involved with the property?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said some bullshit.
But that just makes it extra bullshit because it was already bullshit before knowing that part.
Yeah.
But still, that's fucked up. But I mean, sure.
Now they need to be in jail.
That's what I'm saying. To me, it's an open and shut case. You know, let me make sure I'm right about that. But yeah, from my understanding, it wasn't even their house. They were just pissed off because he was just looking at the house, which to me is, yeah, you see right here. You know what? I'm looking at it on Wikipedia. This is a great one. You see, here it is, like right here. On June 4th, additional evidence was presented by the prosecutor to support the murder charges, including a statement to the GBI by William Bryan that Travis McMichael said as Aubrey lay dying.
What city was this? Do you know?
This was in Glenn County, Georgia. Yeah, location, yeah. So it's in Georgia.
When I lived in Atlanta, I didn't really go too much outside of the Atlanta metropolitan area.
Yeah, me
either. I was informed that the rest of Georgia is the exact opposite of Atlanta, pretty much, and that there's most of the places Black people are not very welcome.
But that's true.
What I heard.
But that's true with a lot of the South. Like a lot of the South is like that. That's why like when I talk to people, I always say like yeah, do I have issues with like when we talk about race? Yeah, but I say to me that doesn't apply to the South because I've lived in the South for a little while, and I could tell you straight up, like yes, the South has a different kind of racism than where we're at in California. I'll be honest with you. That's an entirely different level of racism. So I mean, I don't know if you heard, but I think just in 2008, a school finally had desegregated dances in 2008, which that makes no fucking sense.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I tell people the South is a different kind of racism. Like I mean, don't get me wrong, we get it here in California, but
it's a different type. What you mean different?
Worse.
It is. I don't want to say it's worse.
There you go. I want you to be specific.
I don't know about that.
Oh no, I would definitely say it's worse.
I wouldn't say worse.
Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will.
Well, you will, but I won't because California undercover racism really sucks.
Oh, I know.
And plus, I mean, really, California is kind of. It is. A lot of people don't want to think of it as this, but California, I feel, it touches the southern border.
Oh no, no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. How it don't touch Mexico? What are you talking about, bro?
Mexico is not the South.
Mexico is attached to California and it is the most southern part of the United States, right?
Mexico is not part of the United States.
It's attached to the most southern part of the United States.
But that's an entire different culture. They don't even like. You're talking about Mexicans. That's not the same as racist white people.
Oh fucking hey, you taking it so.
You just said it. You just said it's South of Mexico.
I said Mexico.
Oh my God.
Geographically south. Is what I said.
It's not what you consider the American South.
Geographically south.
Oh,
so that means that like Southern California, all that is technically south.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I know you don't agree with that, but technically, I put it all together, So, anyways, there's a serious racism issue here in California, though.
I'm not denying there's not, but I'm telling you straight up.
And in ways, I mean,
when you have places, listen. When you have places, hold on, wait. When you have like a place like worse. No, when you have places like Mississippi where the NAACP comes out and saying Black people should not go here, it's trust me, it's worse. Like they have blatant like Klan members out there. Yes, the thing about California, we definitely have racism, but you're right. It's not, which if you talk to some people, it's more worse kind of racism. It's not as blatant and they can't just get away with it over here, especially not today. South is a total different beast.
Yes, it can.
Yeah, the South is ruthless, man.
Yes, it is.
The South is just old fashioned.
The South is good old Confederate.
Wait. Hold on. Go back. Let Jason talk. Go ahead, Jason.
No, I'm just saying, like, the South is definitely. I mean, you know, the South's role in the slave trade, right? And like that's where it was lit.
Mhm.
The original.
You know, that's ain't that where the Confederates was,
Yep.
right?
That,
Am I
yep. No, you're totally right. Yeah,
right?
that's where
So
the
like,
that's where the
right. So
Confederacy.
no, I would definitely say, and I mean, you got to understand, like,
Allegedly.
it's still sundown towns out there. You know what a sundown town is? That means your ass better be in before sundown. So they still got those they still got those out there, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I just feel, you know, and look who, I mean, you know, a lot of them racist Trump people from the South too, man. Like, you know, it was just telling you, you know, it's just the South is definitely way more lit than Cali. I would say Cali is more just politics on a different type of level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? More than
Yeah.
straight blatant racism. But you know, the whole country is infested with racism for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the sister we just talked about I mean, like my grandfather used to own a farm in the South in Texas, and my auntie and my uncles took a trip over there to, like, you know, to check out the farm that he used to own. I don't think they own it anymore. And they literally told me it was like two different sides. On one side of the railroad tracks, it was all nice, whatever, but it was white people. It's just a bunch of white people, and everywhere they walked around, they were getting stares. They were getting some pretty dirty looks. As soon as they go across the bridge, it was like the black side of town. It was run down. It had shacks. The houses were pretty bad. They didn't keep it up. So yes, trust me. I mean, trust me. Like when we were driving, like, cause again, I stayed in the South for a while. Like when we were driving through Texas, a woman literally told us when we were driving, she literally said, "Don't go to this town, don't go to this town, don't go to this town." Literally, she said, "Don't stop in these three places."
Okay.
And I want to add to that though.
Where'd you live in the
Hold
South?
on, wait. Go ahead, Norris.
I'm wondering, like, why is that mind frame still intact?
That's all.
My personal opinion, because I think Jason said it best. It was basically the birthplace of the Confederacy. You know, that still Confederate Southern pride is still down there. So
Hell yeah, they still down there talking about that had nothing to do, it wasn't race. They still defending it to this day. And you'll still roll down there and see Confederate flags posted like it's a regular American flag, you know what I'm saying? So they take pride in that out there. And they stand deeply, they want to bring it back, you know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to move past it.
Well,
It is what it is.
I mean, it's part of their little legacy, but I don't even want to hear y'all bullshit what y'all about to say. But all white people who appreciate the Confederate flag, not all of them are racist. I bet you don't want to hear that shit, huh? But it's true.
Well, yeah, that's obvious, but like nothing is everything, right? So what is that? There's always, you know, going to be an opposite or a minority or a portion of anything that's not on the other side. That's just how life is, right? But the majority of people that when they talk about the Confederate flag, or when people bring up to them the sim, you know, how it means to people who were on the opposite side of that flag, you can't defend that. That's like, you know, saying, "Oh, here goes the swastika." Well, the swastika was once used before it was used by Hitler. It was used in a different manner, but you can't say I'm going to use the swastika in 2021 in the original manner it was used, because you're really not doing that, right? So they just not keeping it 100. Of course, not everybody's not going to be racist. Everybody that voted for Trump ain't racist. Everybody that hated Obama wasn't racist, right? But I mean, you know what's up, though. You know what's up.
Yeah. I feel you. But I'll tell you one thing though. Oh yeah, back to where you cut me off. or not cutting you off. I don't want to say that. My bad. But how long did you live in the South, and where did you live?
I lived in Oklahoma City and more, and I lived there for a couple of months, and
I
I
lived
went
in
back and forth. And
I lived in Oklahoma City for many years. I moved there in 2006, all the way to 2010, and then that's when I moved to Atlanta for 2 years, and I came back to Oklahoma City in 2012 to 2014. So yeah, we put all that together, whatever. And I've had run-ins with the police, blah blah blah, and a lot of people that live there, with a lot of white people, a lot of people that a lot of people would probably consider racist, or maybe, I don't know. But I've dealt with a whole lot more racism right here in California, way more than I dealt with in Oklahoma and in Atlanta. In Atlanta, I didn't have no police situations, but I seen Black police be real abusive to their own people there. And then Oklahoma, I've had those police treat me extremely well in situations where here I would have been locked way under the jail and would have been way fucked up. I have been extended what you call it, courtesy or whatever you want to call it. Say I've been treated nice by the police in Oklahoma. They were actually pretty decent for me. Now for people who live there or whatever, maybe they had a different experience. I don't know, but I've experienced way more racism right here in Southern California, in LA County. This place that's supposed to be so non-racist or whatever. Or
I didn't say all that. Hold on, I didn't say all that.
Supposed to be.
I think it's just. I think what he said was it was different. It was a different level of racism, right? So you can still have
different
racism
type,
here,
but not. I ain't gonna say it's worse. This shit ain't nothing.
No, I mean different. That's just a level of severity, right? Like,
yeah,
it's the way. I mean, I would definitely say. I mean, I've experienced all of the racism I've ever experienced in California because that's all I've been. And I've experienced a great amount of it. But I'll tell you one thing: I don't got to be in the South to know what the South is about. And I know that certain situations that I got away with out here, I probably wouldn't have got away with out there. Right?
Well,
So it's kind of like
I don't got pulled over out there
in Cali,
with the gun in the car, with the gun, not even in the with a loaded gun, not in the glove box, while I was driving, not even with my driver's license, and got out of the situation by cops that they said were racist or whatever. I don't know. They didn't treat me that way though. They was.
Well, I'm not even saying really the cops, right? I mean, I'm thinking more everyday the corner store worker, right? Like them, like the citizens, the regular everyday citizens. I think is really a problem, and you would think like, okay, ain't no places in California. I mean, all the places in California that you can't go to after dark got our people in there.
Well.
I don't know.
Well,
I've
had good times hanging out with what people would consider as rednecks, and I was pretty leery about even being around.
Well, rednecks don't mean you're racist. Like what does
right.
Yeah, rednecks don't mean you're racist.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's kind of the point I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of what I'm saying is that the people were considered to be like they just kind of were put in a category as being in that group of being woods or whatever you want to call them, rednecks or whatever, and that they racist, and I kind of got a different side of that. You know.
Well, I'm only speaking for myself. I've never been that kind of dude. Like, I always look at people as individuals. So, like, I can't. I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, I never looked at people like that. Like, I judge people by who they are as individuals. So that's just me, though.
How
But
you
there's
doing
something
that
that's
if
not
you
being mentioned.
how you doing that if you already just writing off a whole section of the country because
I didn't write off of a whole section of the country. All I
the
said
South
was
is just real. It's more racist and more intense. Man, come on, man.
I didn't write them off.
Nah, bro,
That's what it sounds
it's a
like.
known fact that the South is extremely racist, bro. It's like a known. Like, I get
But
what
you
you
gotta
said. You
remember-
had a different
Yeah,
experience.
It's something that everybody just kind of just expects, or because of past history or whatever. But
No,
I'm
that's
pretty
current
sure
history,
you
bro.
get the
You gotta
same
tap
racism.
in.
You go anywhere else, like places like New York, where you got the Irish and Italian people that don't like black people, and you pretty sure you'll have a pretty unfun experience going into their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's
almost
the same
everywhere, though.
everywhere.
Yeah, that's the same everywhere.
It ain't just the
Well,
South.
no, I mean it's different when you just jogging around somebody's area and when you're trying to do harm or interrupt somebody's community, right? Like, people get lit. People are still. This is a fact I'm about to tell you. Today, people still get lynched in the South. Like, that happens in the South right now.
Yeah.
There are places that you can't go if you're a certain color. Like, ain't no places out here I can't go because I'm a certain color. Like, ain't no place I'm about to not go in California.
You
Who,
think
me?
so? You think that?
I know
think
so.
that.
I'm
All right, well then keep going. Shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, ain't no place I'm
that's
about
gonna
to.
be just like what they talk about down south, right here in California.
No, it ain't.
There
Not in
is.
my hometown.
There's man.
I'm from one of
just
the
like what you
I'm
call
from
it.
I'm from one of the most dangerous cities in California.
Where are you from?
Ain't nothing gonna scare. I'm from South Central Los Angeles, sir. East side.
Me too.
Ain't nothing gonna scare me out here.
I'm from Linwood.
Ain't nothing gonna scare me. Where?
I'm from Linwood.
That's fire.
South
So
Central.
what I'm saying is, all my family, where we come from, ain't nobody finna tell me I can't go down there for the color of my skin. And I feel like I'm gonna get my life.
It sounds like that's what you're saying in the South. Just because you got state borderlines, if you can go anywhere out here, then you can go anywhere out there. You gonna have
no. What I'm saying is, ain't no all white communities in California that I'm not gonna go to and be afraid to lose my life because of my skin. There are all white communities in the South that if you go down there, you probably gonna die, bro. For real. You get what I'm telling you? Like,
that's because you already got that fear or whatever that's been instilled.
No, it's a fact. It's happening. I'm not making. It is a fact, sir. You need to go in and tap into what's going on for real. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but you seem to be the only person that don't know that the South has the most racist places in the country. Like, it's not just more racist in Cali. It's the hub of the most racist places in the country.
Bro, I don't live in these places.
Give me an hour.
We're talking about in Georgia. I don't live there. We're talking about Oklahoma, where the Ku Klux Klan mostly originated.
No, it's Indiana. The originated Ku Klux Klan
originated.
It was Indiana. So it was Indiana. Trust me, I was in Indiana for a little bit.
The heart of the civil rights movement was not in California.
There was a very strong and well-known presence of the Ku Klux Klans in Oklahoma. How about that?
That's fire. But
and as well, there was a really strong one that was in Fontana. And people used to say that sort of thing about Fontana. It's what
cool,
used to be.
It has historical history, and it's still.
If you're gonna be a buster about going down to the South, then you're gonna be a buster about anywhere else. Then,
that's not the point. No, that's not the. I'm not gonna let nobody do nothing because I ain't no bitch ass nigga. What I'm telling you is the fact of the matter is those environments exist whether I'm there or not. Whether I'm in the South or not, there's still places down there that you
Just
should
because
not
you feel
go
more accustomed
based
to
on your skin
California,
color.
don't make it just make it no more better. I'm telling you.
I'm
bro.
not saying.
He's not
I'm
saying that though.
saying
Treat you just the same as what you fear in
no, they're not.
other
No, they're
states.
not.
Well, yeah, it is.
No, they're not. I've been. I ain't never went to no community unless it was where I was from. Worried about a certain color or a certain gang. I ain't never been worried about that.
Now, back in the 90s and the 80s and whatnot, Orange County was one of those places.
Orange County.
You could have got that same shit.
I think we got a different interpretation of what's dangerous, bro. I think we got a different opinion on what is dangerous or not. Yeah, I think we do. I don't think we have the same.
Okay. So
opinion on what's
skin.
dangerous.
So you saying like skinheads, blah blah blah. This they from California makes them less dangerous than what they would be if they were in fucking Tennessee or something or Arkansas.
No, what I'm saying is we have an entirety community. When you have an entirety community where the majority of them is fucking racist and the police station's racist and the lawyers are racist and the judges are racist, you're fucked either way you go, right? And meaning you can get lynched and that's it.
Or you can get Rodney King.
Just like in the, yeah, well, I mean, come on, man.
Right? Wait, where did Rodney King? Where did that happen at?
Rodney King.
Simi Valley?
This nigga said Rodney King. Bro, I'm not talking about cops, bro. Like, you keep bringing up cops. I'm talking about everyday citizens, how it was back in the civil rights era, how it was before the civil rights era. Where was the hub of the civil rights era? Where was the hub of the civil rights movement?
You ain't never been fucking with by no skinheads, huh?
I'm saying throughout historical history. I'm saying throughout historical history and current history, bro. They really
I'm talking about real experiences, bro. I'm talking about real.
You ain't had no real.
I'm
talking about.
I'm not talking about somebody else's experience. I'm talking about my experience.
But I'm talking about other people and experiences and experience. It doesn't. What does that even mean?
The
if there's 50,000 people,
reality to me. Just hearing about whatever you talking about happened in history. When I go down there to the South, I'm Gucci.
That's great. That's you. But what I'm telling you is there are a lot of people who ain't, and so it does not, because it's not a reality to you, mean it's not a reality to someone else. So that point is completely invalid.
Yep.
What does that mean? You get what I'm telling you? Like, I have good experiences out here. I mean, good if you want to talk about cops and whites. It ain't even about that. I'm saying there's people that will tell you that's from there, and that's actually from there. See, we're not from there. We might have visited, lived there a little bit. They'll tell you, bro. And it's the people that live there will tell you. Now, I'm not saying we're not doing an every and all situation, but when it comes to where a lot of this stuff we have now, and it's like that whole racist system was birthed there. It's bred from there. Oh, you good? Thank you. They're proud of that. So, I mean, I get you. But more than Cali,
I would say this is particularly for myself. Yes, I will say but it's because I lived here. I have experienced more racism in Cali than I did in the South. But I lived in California most of my life, so that's not surprising.
Right.
You
answer your.
That's what I'm saying.
You figuring out your own little issue. I mean, of course you ain't gonna get it, but yeah. You experienced it more.
Yeah, I agree. I've dealt with a tremendous amount of racism living here.
Yeah,
tremendous amount.
But I'm from
because I've been here for 35 years.
Right. And you haven't lived down south. Now you go down south. I live down south. I'm from here. I'm from Linwood and South Central, Oakland, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I experienced it more here, and I lived out there for a substantial amount of time, enough to experience that racism that is so famous.
Well, I mean, but you didn't live everywhere, right? You didn't live everywhere. You didn't live in every city, right?
I didn't say I lived in every city. No.
Yeah,
so how would you experience?
I really didn't get out that much, get out of Atlanta that much.
Oh, gee.
Right. Okay.
You know
So
what I'm
that's
saying?
cool. So what I'm saying is,
Well, hold on.
But
let me
in
say this,
Oklahoma-
but hold on. That kind of proves our point right there. Like you said, you kind of say, like, I know plenty.
Wait,
I know two guys.
no.
I know two guys in
That's
Mississippi.
just my time is still, man, come on, man.
I'm just saying, like, I know.
I'm gonna pay for these separate because one for me and one. This is the second one.
My experience to me trumps word of mouth for me.
Yeah, but like I said, experience
knew
is
it.
different for everybody. So that's what I'm saying. Like I could tell you, I can't introduce you right now, but I could tell you two people right now that would tell you straight up that Mississippi is one of the worst places to live if you're black, because they're from there, they live there. They moved over here.
Are we doing
My
a survey
grandma's
on
from
this?
Mississippi. I spend a lot of time in Mississippi too.
So we doing a survey on this?
I'm just telling you, for real. I can tell you.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about
like we
in
doing a temperature check.
Pleasant Hill, Mississippi.
Wait, hold on, one at a time.
I've been with my cousins to the house party where it was a house party right in the middle of a at the end of a cul-de-sac, out in the middle of the woods. This is a country city. And we went to the party, we chilled, we drank, had a good time, and then they had the police stop set up right there at the end.
Thank you.
Right there at the end of the block. And of course, yes, it was some racist shit to put a police stop right there at the black party's end of the corner. That was fucked up. And then they checked my cousin's car, and my cousin had some beer cans in the car, and he got arrested. And I went with him, but I wasn't mistreated. I felt really safe for the situation of how I thought I would be treated. And my cousins weren't even getting treated fucked up, and they were actually the ones that got arrested.
All right, what were you gonna say, Norris?
I was just gonna ask the question
I don't know
since
what
we
happened.
talking about that.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead, Norris.
Go ahead.
Which one's better to deal with?
I mean, to me, I would never do. To me, they're both bad.
But now you're starting to get my point. Yeah, yep, you get there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is not like a race of like, oh, which one's better. Like, no, like I said, like yes, I think there's a different level of that. I mean, the only reason why I say I could deal with California because I'm from here, but no, I think they're both bad. Like, there's not. I mean, I think it's both bad. Like, they're both issues that they both need to be solved in basically both places.
Well, my police. I mean, I know it ain't all about the police, but my police experience in Mississippi, Oklahoma, I ain't gonna say Atlanta, but what I saw in Atlanta, all I saw was black cops being abusive out there. So, I kind of got some experience with that. I'm not just talking about it.
Black population.
I ain't just talking about it just to be running my mouth.
Really?
Like, really. Now, I don't have a lot of experience with the cops out here.
Okay,
I don't have. Oh shit.
Yeah, hold on, what's that? Yeah.
I need to scan it.
Oh, I get it right now?
Yes.
Oh, damn, I want to hold the line up. Yeah, I mean, let's just go grab it.
Yeah, give me a double.
Yeah, I don't want, I mean, just go grab a turkey. Or,
I said cheese.
right,
Hey, a large fry for me.
Am I putting in the corner yet?
oh, hold on, let me mute y'all real quick.
Oh, that's good.
But how do you deal with it then? That's what I think we should be talking about. How do you deal with discreet racism over blatant racism? Like, how do you deal with each one differently?
Oh, you asked the right question. That is the right question.
Be smarter. Be smarter than your racist opponent.
That's more surviving, but that's not really dealing with the situation.
Oh my God. Whatever.
Just saying. That's a way to survive.
you're surviving. You're dealing with things, or no? Maybe not.
I mean, that's a hard. I mean, I'll just say for me, like that's a hard question to ask.
No, G's gonna tell you to write a letter campaign or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most.
He's like, you have to deal with it. You have to deal with it like that.
Oh, what if fuck it? Since you got so much to say, and you've been so quiet, then why you answer this question?
Maybe G's more of a pencil pusher. You're more of a pencil pusher, G?
Huh?
I said, maybe you're more of a pencil pusher. Are you a pencil pusher?
No, I don't know what the hell that means, but
you don't know what pencil pusher is?
I mean, not. I mean,
it means you handle business by whooping ass with paperwork, like writing to your congressman and making complaints.
That's not gonna change shit
like that.
That's not gonna change shit.
Oh,
that's not gonna change it.
I'm glad you realize it.
Realize it. I've been known it. I know that's.
No, I don't mean realize it like right now. I mean, I'm glad that's you're aware of this.
Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. No, that ain't gonna do shit. I mean, to me, the best I could say it's a deeper issue. Like it's not just a simple solve. Like I mean, because you're talking about. I mean, put it like this: we're here where we are now. We're still dealing with the shit, you know. So to sit down and say like, how do we resolve it? I mean, that's a difficult. I mean, the one dude I'll give you. This is one name I'm gonna bring him up that y'all should know about.
Got a hologram or something?
This is one name you should know. Hold on, let me find it. Let me Google it real quick.
We should know it. Why don't you know the name?
Yeah. Oh no, I know the name. I just want to put him up on the screen.
I just want to make it dramatic. She makes shit dramatic. He spends 5 hours with dead air time.
So for all of our listeners, you will not know who this is.
Yeah.
I know about this guy, and it's probably true because like what I was saying, I've dealt with some people that a lot of people will probably call racist, and they they didn't treat me that way. And I seen people get treated kind of way, and I'm not shit. I ain't no fake ass person either. I'm not no white kiss ass person, but I give respect to people who have me feel as if they deserve a type of respect or something, like to that effect. And I don't get that negative shit like that. I ain't saying that I won't ever and that it can't happen to me, because it definitely can. But you know what I'm saying, at least down in the South I have.
So anyway, so this dude right here who I have on the screen, his name is Daryl Davis, and basically he's known for converting. Well, this article I heard it was 300, but this article said he converted 200 Klansmen basically to give the roles and stop being basically racist pricks is what he did. So if you want to talk about how one way to resolve it, I mean, this dude seems to have the strategy right here.
But you got to stop and think. Okay,
because he's smart.
He converted 200 Klansmen, but it's like, how do you know they're converted? They could have told him anything and still meet in basements all day long.
Yeah. First off, just so you guys know who's talking, this is Keith right here talking right now. For some reason, the two big niggas here don't want to introduce themselves.
Somebody told me that, okay, hey, either I'm gonna kill you or throw you in jail, or you got to stop this. They can't watch me 24 hours a day. So that's how I look at that. It's like, yeah, he could take credit for so-called turning 200 Klansmen, but did you really turn 200 Klansmen?
But let's just give him the benefit of the doubt of what he said.
You can give him whatever you want to give him.
No. I'm not saying just take it as that. I'm just saying just in theory. You know what I'm saying? You give him the benefit of the doubt, and how he explained that he did this is that just by being a intelligent, cool, interesting person, just turn these Klan members into cool people, and they realize that black people aren't all just stupid. And there's no reason to hate black people.